Well, welcome to Chom Sports News Chanel. Don't forget to subscribe. Martin Odegaard sends 7-word Premier League title message to Arsenal teammates. The Gunners' captain has insisted his side must lift themselves again for the final 6 games of the Premier League season after a disappointing defeat to Bayern Munich. Martin Odegaard says Arsenal must pick themselves up again for the Premier League title race after a disappointing Champions League exit at the hands of Bayern Munich. The Gunners were the better side in the early exchanges at the Allianz Arena and could have led at half-time when Gabriel Martinelli spurned a huge chance. In the second half, though, Arsenal were limp once again and looked totally devoid of the energy and spark required to level the tie after Joshua Kimmich edged the German heavyweights in front just after the hour mark. It was a visibly devastating blow for the Arsenal players, with many of them collapsed on their haunches at the full-time whistle. Odegaard, though, has insisted that after narrowly missing out in Munich, his side must revive themselves in order to push Manchester City and Liverpool in the title race. "I think it was, again, a very tight game, as the home game was," the Norwegian said after the game. "But I think you see it in front of the goals. That's where we lost the tie. It was a bit similar to the home game. We gave away a very easy goal today, and we are not sharp enough in front of the opponent's goal. That's where the games are decided, and that's where we lost the game. It takes a little bit to get going again, but I think what you play for in the league is enough motivation for all of us. So we just have to stick together, get back up, and keep pushing. We can still do something very special. I think that is enough motivation to just keep going, keep working hard and pushing each other. We have to keep going." This is not the first time Arsenal have suffered disappointment at this stage of the season during Odegaard's time at the club. In his first full season, the Gunners lost 3 consecutive games in April to essentially end their top 4 hopes. Last year, Mikel Arteta's side also surrendered the Premier League title race to City with 3 consecutive draws. On each occasion, the Gunners have been able to use the setbacks as motivation to go again the following season. The difference this year is that they still have time to respond to their devastating disappointment before the campaign is over. After a disappointing defeat to Aston Villa last Sunday, few would make them favorites for the Premier League title, particularly with City's formidable domestic record at this stage of the season. With 6 games to play, though, they are only 2 points off the leaders and have the chance to go top again this Saturday against Wolves, with Manchester City in FA Cup semi-final action at Wembley. This is an opportunity Odegaard feels his side must find a way to take. "That is the only thing you can do," he said. "Every time you get hit, you have to stand up and go again. The key thing is to stand together and lift each other up. We have something really nice to play for, so that's where we have to put the mindset now." Thanks for visiting and don't forget subscribe, like, share and comment.